Okay. Ah.
Sudha is in, I think, which place? Sudha, can you hear me? I'm not, you're unmuted. You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, done.
You are in which place? I remember you telling.
Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad. Okay.
Gujarat. Narendra Modi's place.
Acha, very nice. How is the climate there now?
Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot, like unbearable hot.
Oh, here it's very nice in Bangalore. Very
Bangalore
pleasant.
is always pleasant.
No, sometimes it was very hot.
Always.
Some days before it was very hot, but now it's very pleasant.
I've got my cousin there in Mysore.
Mysore.
So many friends. Bangalore. I've got friends also.
Acha.
Bangalore.
Okay.
We have started recording. We can start.
Acha. So I'll start the session. Nothing much. Something. So I'll start. Good evening to all my friends. Abhishek told me to, suddenly he called me and told me to join and give a talk. It's like an open house. It's an interactive session with all the friends who ever join. So I thought I'll talk about my FTII days. Like, I have done my acting course in Pune Film Institute. So I thought I'll talk about that because nobody will be knowing how the course is like. Actually, to begin with, what made me go there is when I was young, I used to be very fond of singing. I used to be very fond of dancing and all that, something very creative. And my father used to work in the Indian Air Force. So he used to go traveling all over the places so we have been to Agra, we have been to Delhi, Bombay, and so many other places. Like we were in Bangalore again, he was transferred, 1 year, 2 years, or 6 months, aisa transfer hota tha. So wherever my father used to go, we used to go, the family used to go along. So I was born in Madras, now it's Chennai. So from there, we went directly to Agra. So we have been studying in central school. अभी उसको केंद्रीय विद्यालय बोलते हैं. It used to be central school then. And so that main thing was Hindi and English. That's why I came to know Hindi, because हमारे school में तो Hindi was very important. I studied in Delhi also, Bal Bharti school. That school, I remember, it was such a nice school. Those days itself, kitna acha tha. There was horse riding, there was swimming. Somebody told me now it's become a very hi-fi school, it seems. Aajkal to Bal Bharti school is still there, but it's very high and a very costly school that way. But mere pitaji Air Force mein the, so it was just it was for the Air Force children those days, wo zamane mein. So it was a very nice, and I used to be a good student also that way, and a very obedient student, and and I used to be good in sports also. So I remember, whenever we used to have this sports day and all that, they used to give me the baton in the last, relay race hota hai na, so they used to give me the baton, and last some people were hamare batch mein nahi hone se bhi I used to run karke I used to come first, that way all sab mein I used to So, and my father, you won't imagine those days, us zamane mein, he used to encourage me like anything. Dance mein ho, hamare camp mein we used to see pictures, Saturday, Sundays ko picture dekhne jate the. Mostly it used to be Hindi movies. And once in a month, we used to see some regional language movies like Kannada ho, ya Marathi ho, ya Tamil ho, ya Malayalam ho. So whoever, because every language people are there in the Air Force. And there is no there is no religion difference or caste difference. So हम लोग यही दैट वाज आवर मोटो इज हम लोग भारतवासी हैं, वी आर इंडियंस। तो वी यूज्ड टू सी नो जो जो हमको पसंद होता था हम जाके पिक्चर देखते थे। So like that, I used to be very, very fond of Jayantimala. You know, her, you know, she used to dance so beautifully. So I had become a fan of Jayantimala, and you know, mainly because she used to dance so nicely. So she only inspired me to learn dancing. Because of Jayantimala, I got inspired to learn Bharatnatyam, and for that also my father encouraged me. So when I came to Bangalore, I started learning Bharatnatyam, and even I did my Arangetram in that. So उसके बाद I was in school only those days. तो हमारे डांस मास्टर जो हमको पढ़ा रमाकांत जी आए हैं, नमस्ते रमाकांत जी। और सो मैं तो ऐसे जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो हमारे डांस मास्टर जो थे वो बोलते थे कि डू यू वांट टू एक्ट इन मूवीज, मेरे को पूछा। तो मूवीज क्या है, कुछ है, कुछ भी नहीं मालूम, बिकॉज देयर इज नोबडी इन आवर फैमिली who knows this into this film world. So I said yes, and my father also, he didn't object or anything. तो my father मेरे साथ आए. It was a Kannada movie. मैं स्कूल में थी तब. So early हम लोग गए. डांस मास्टर थे, मैं थी और मेरे पिताजी. तो हम लोग तीनों गए, सुबह गए हम लोग, and they made us do some. There was a Broadway hotel in Majestic area in Bangalore. तो वहां पे I met some actors, senior actors who were there, who I acted later with. Some of them are no more now. So उसके बाद मेकअप सब करवाया. साड़ी तो मुझे मालूम ही नहीं था डालने को. I took on साड़ी, and one lady who used to be the costume, मुझे ऐसा साड़ी डाल दिया. The साड़ी was just ऐसा गिर रहा था रोड में सब. You know, it was just dragging. तो उसके बाद मैं वेंट फॉर द शूटिंग एंड ऑल दैट. तो सुबह हम लोग बैठे, चाय पानी का तो कुछ भी कमी नहीं है हमारे शूटिंग स्पॉट में. चाय मिलता है, ब्रेकफास्ट मिलता है, 11 बजे को फिर से चाय या कॉफी या जूस कुछ भी, फिर दोपहर को खाना, फिर दैट ट्रेडिशन इज स्टिल देयर, यू नो. वंस वी गो फॉर शूटिंग, एवरीथिंग यू गेट देयर. शाम को नाश्ता मिलता है, नाइट शूटिंग होने से खाना मिलता है. सो वो सब बराबर हो रहा था, पर शूटिंग वूटिंग मेरा कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. मैं एक जगह बैठी थी, मेरे पिताजी एक जगह बैठे थे. वी यूज्ड टू सी पीपल गोइंग विथ यू नो ऐसा ऐसा लेके जाते थे, वो क्या जो होते हैं रिफ्लेक्टर्स, ये सब लेके जाते थे. तब क्या था मुझे मालूम नहीं. सो इट यूज्ड टू गो, इट यूज्ड टू कम लाइक दैट, यू नो. तो रात को यू नो व्हेन हम लोग जो सुबह गए थे, व्हेन माय शॉट केम इज एट 11 o'clock के बाद रात को. तो बोले कम, मैं छोटी थी ना, एंड द कैमरा यूज्ड टू बी सो बिग. अभी इट्स ऑल मॉडर्न कैमरास एंड ऑल, एवरीथिंग इज वेरी हाई फाई नाउ, बट दोस डेज इट वाज सच अ बिग कैमरा. तो वो कैमरा ऐसा था, एंड द डायरेक्टर टोल्ड मी यू हैव टू सिट डाउन, ऐसे नीचे बैठना है, एंड एक्शन बोलने से तुमको उठना है. एक्शन बोलते हैं यू हैव टू गेट अप, एंड दे गेव मी अ स्पॉट देयर, यू नो. They gave me a knife in my hand. That was my first scene. They gave me a knife in my hand and bola, it was a Kannada movie. So they gave me a spot. They said, as soon as we say action, you have to get up, look at that spot and just stab. ऐसे बोला. So I didn't have any, you know, I didn't have any, you know, जैसे अभिनय, like all expressions I used to do, because डांस में वो सब सिखाते हैं ना, टू बी एक्सप्रेसिव एंड ऑल दैट. तो मैं ऐसे एक्शन बोल दिया, तो मैं उठी एंड वो स्पॉट में देखा, ऐसे एक मारा, अगेन रिपीट बोला, फिर से नीचे गई, फिर से एक्शन, फिर से उठो और जस्ट स्टैब लाइक. ऐसे 15-20 बार हुआ. had to do again. Finally they said it's okay. बाद में मैं आई, हो गया. और फिर बाद में वो पिक्चर भी नहीं देखा, कुछ भी नहीं देखा. वो पिक्चर का नाम था अमर भारती इन कन्नड़ा. वो डाला है कि नहीं डाला है वो भी मुझे मालूम नहीं. Like in this we shoot and something is all cut and edited and all that. तो वो है कि नहीं मुझे मालूम नहीं. तो मैं घर आ गई. So after that 10th के बाद we have to go like college जाओ या whatever you have to do. So उस time I wanted to be an air hostess. I wanted to be an air hostess. So my father applied for me for air hostess, or then he applied for Mount Carmel's College, which was in Bangalore. और I don't know, पेपर आता था ऐसे आता था. तो उसमें एप्लीकेशन था पूना फिल्म इंस्टीट्यूट का एप्लीकेशन. I don't know about all that. My father only applied for me because he knew that I was fond of dancing and acting and all that. तो उन्होंने उसके लिए भी अप्लाई किया. बाद में थोड़े दिनों के बाद I got admission in Mount Carmel's और उसके I got air hostess का भी मुझे कॉल आया. एंड क्या करना है बोलने से 1-2 दिन के बाद पूना इंस्टीट्यूट का भी मुझे कॉल आया. That was the first round. First round में we had to send our photos, like the full length photo and प्रोफाइल फोटो, फ्रंट फेस फोटो, ये साइड का फोटो और वो साइड का फोटो भेजना था. तो इन दैट ऑल दैट इट वाज डन. आई वाज सेलेक्टेड फॉर दैट. देन आई गॉट अ कॉल फॉर स्क्रीन टेस्ट. it is that institute is a very prestigious institute. इंडिया में सबसे अच्छा इंस्टीट्यूट वही है. they select 10 girls from the out of whole India. 10 girls are selected and 10 boys are selected. तो मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर फ्रॉम द नॉर्थ, क्योंकि हिंदी उनको मालूम होना चाहिए ना. मोस्ट ऑफ द साउथ इंडियंस दे डोंट नो मच ऑफ हिंदी, बट आई न्यू क्योंकि मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय में पढ़ती थी. तो मुझे स्क्रीन टेस्ट के लिए बुलाया. वी हैड स्क्रीन टेस्ट इन चेन्नई. मद्रास में स्क्रीन टेस्ट हुआ था इन प्रसाद स्टूडियोज, आई रिमेम्बर. And LV Prasad was there that time. तो मैं, मेरे पिताजी और another boy I remember. Now his name was changed to Vikram. He did in Julie movie में किया था उन्होंने with Lakshmi. वो एक्टर, साउथ इंडियन एक्ट्रेस लक्ष्मी है ना जिसने जूली फिल्म किया था, उसमें मोइनुद्दीन मकंदर was the hero. His रियल नेम इज मोइनुद्दीन मकंदर. उन्होंने फिल्मों के लिए विक्रम नाम चेंज किया था. सो ही वाज द पेयर. ही हैड कम फॉर द सिलेक्शन ऑफ द स्क्रीन टेस्ट. तो स्क्रीन टेस्ट में एलवी प्रसाद साहब बैठे थे बेंच में एंड ऑल दैट. देन मैं गई और they used to ask me, so you want to join movies, तुम्हें एक्ट्रेस बनना है? मैंने बोला yes करके बोला. Then you said, why do you want to become an actress? I said, because it's nice, हम लोग स्क्रीन में आते हैं and we can act and all that. It's a glamorous feel, like, मुझे ग्लैमर फील से बोलना नहीं आता था, मैं बोलती थी अच्छा लगता है and all that. Then उन्होंने बोला, I still remember, LV Prasad told me, it's very glamorous. बहुत देखने में ग्लैमरस है, but it's not as you think. You have to work very, very hard for it. It's a very tough job and it's full of thorns. ये क्या ऐसे बोल रहे हैं, full of thorns? But I didn't take it seriously like that. अच्छा, okay, will you cross all that? मैंने बोला हाँ, I said like that. चलो वो हो गया. उसके बाद में they told to do some skit, थोड़ा सा skit करने को बोला. I did some small skit. Then we came back and एक हफ्ते में I got a call that you have been selected. That I have been selected to the institute. So we were all very happy and all that. Then my father took me to Pune, and it was in Pune में Law College Road में था. And Jaikar Bangla is the place where all the girls stay. Jaikar Bangla, उसके पास ही थोड़ा चलने के बाद we have the Pune Film Institute है. तो मैं और मेरे पिताजी गए वहाँ पे. And I remember, Vijay Arora was there. And then, Jaya Bahaduri had just passed out from the institute. And so many other, I saw Danny Dan Songpa, हमारे जो lecturer थे, he had already, somebody is asking me, do you remember the skit now? Yeah, it was like a mono acting, क्या मोनो एक्टिंग क्या था बोलने से, आई डिड वन मोनो एक्टिंग एक थर्ड क्लास कंपार्टमेंट में. I did not mono acting like third class compartment it is. क्या होता है, क्या धमाका होता है, क्या गड़बड़ी होती है थर्ड क्लास कंपार्टमेंट में. बुजुर्ग लोग होते हैं, उम्र वाले होते हैं, जिनको सोना है, छोटे छोटे बच्चे होते हैं जो रोते हैं, देर स्क्रीमिंग एंड ऑल दैट. माँ होती है, अरे चुप हो जाओ, मैं तंग आ चुकी हूँ एंड ऑल दैट, समथिंग लाइक दैट. गड़बड़ जो होता है थर्ड क्लास कंपार्टमेंट में, तो वो मैंने किया था. So all that is over, that was over, I was selected. तो हम लोग पूना में गए. Then I went to the institute. मैं वहाँ पे आई थी ना, तो हम लोग इंस्टीट्यूट के अंदर गए. So all these Danny Donsangpa, Asrani sir, Danny Donsangpa and all were lecturers. क्योंकि उन्होंने they also had done acting course, but they were all have to struggle in this field. It's not so easy. क्योंकि the struggling, I think everybody who I have had, all these names, big names, everybody had to go through a big struggle. हम लोग उनको जानते हैं जब उनका नाम आता है. उसके पीछे when they are struggling, nobody knows them. क्या क्या उन्होंने क्या क्या गुजरा है and all that we don't know. Only when they one movies a hit or anything, oh उन्होंने किया है, we become fans, all that. Everybody has gone through the struggle, unless you're a producer's son or a daughter or a, उनको तो break मिल जाता है, but then people's like you. People have to like you. People are so important, like only if people like you, if you people like your performance, then only it happens, like the movie clicks, like so ऐसा हम लोग गए and मेरे पिताजी ने met the professor of acting course, जो Professor Taneja थे. He's a very big name, actually. Now he's not there no more. He's no more. So he was there. My father talked to him and he came back. तो मेरे को छोड़ के आ गए. So next day some girls were there. Asha Sachdev थी and Amita Uppal and all that. We were in the first batch. Second batch में शबाना आसमी थी, जरीना वहाब थी, रीटा बहादुरी थी, वो सब थे वो in the second batch. तो first batch में हम लोग जब आए थे तो as we entered the canteen में आते ही मैं बहुत छोटी थी ना, तो उन्होंने मुझे देखा. some people were there, seniors were there. हर जगह में रैगिंग होती है, तो उन्होंने मुझे देखा, इधर कम इधर बोला. तो मैं ऐसे चली गई. मैं छोटी थी ना, वो सो टिमिड एंड यंग. सो मैं गई, क्या कौन से कोर्स के लिए आई हो? एक्टिंग कोर्स. मैंने बोला एक्टिंग कोर्स, इज देयर एनी चाइल्ड आर्टिस्ट का कोर्स है क्या? बिकॉज आई वाज सो यंग. मैं तो ऐसे हंस रही थी. ओके. हैव यू सीन योर फेस इन द मिरर? पूछा मेरे को. दिस स्मॉल टाइप ऑफ रैगिंग होता था, जैसे कॉलेज में होता है ना, वैसा सब होता था. तो हैव यू सीन योर फेस इन द मिरर? मैंने बोला हाँ डियर. सो डू यू थिंक यू कैन बी एन एक्ट्रेस? तो आई ऑल दिस वाज वेरी न्यू फॉर मी. ऐसा छोटा मोटा रैगिंग होता था, बस उतना ही, नथिंग मच. And who rag you, they become your very good friends later on. 1 2 3 4 दिन में they become very close to you and they are very good friends. लड़कों को तो और भी ज्यादा रैगिंग होता था. उनका एक हॉस्टल था इनसाइड द इंस्टीट्यूट प्रीमाइसेस. वो सब होने के बाद then we come to, for the first day हमको introduction होता था. Like Asrani used to be our lecturer, so he used to come and he used to ask about our background, हमारा नाम, और फिर which actors you like, why do you want to become an actress, हमारा छोटा छोटा background. So हम लोगों ने सब बोला ये सब. अच्छा, then they said, मैंने बोला वैजयंतीमाला is my favorite actress, ऐसे सब. किसी ने दिलीप कुमार, ऐसा सब बोला. तो then they said, see, everybody, whoever is there in the world, whoever is there, everybody has an individuality. अपना एक तरीका होता है बोलने का. We smile in one way and everybody has every emotion. हम लोग सब हंसते हैं, हम लोग सब रोते हैं, हम लोगों को सब गुस्सा आता है, we have that love feeling, सब कुछ, all emotions everybody has, and everybody has their own style. So you should not copy anybody. You should never copy anybody. Of course, anybody can inspire you. Dilip Kumar can inspire you, Jayantimala can inspire you, but you have to be yourself. You have to develop that. वो हमको बोलते थे, which is so nice, you know, जो भी एक्टिंग करो, कुछ भी करो, you be yourself, you do it in your way, don't copy anybody. वो उनको करने के लिए तो वो है, दिलीप कुमार जी है, विजयंतीमाला है, वहीदा रहमान है, जो है, बिग बिग स्टार्स वो है. You have to develop your style. अपनापन होना चाहिए. So that is very important. ऐसे से हमको थोड़े थोड़े में हमको बोला. Then they showed a screen test. हम लोगों ने जो स्क्रीन टेस्ट किया था, so in that screen test, you know what we do is we try to imitate our favorite actors. So there उन्होंने बोला, देखा तुम क्या कर रही हो, you are not being yourself, you are trying to imitate that, you are imitating this, so it should not happen, you should do it yourself. हमारा स्क्रीन टेस्ट देखा तो बाप रे, nobody liked it. किसी को पसंद नहीं आया, because we were looking so, you know, very bad we were looking actually, you know, हमको अच्छा ही नहीं लगा. You know, usually when we take a photo, we don't like, no, sometimes हमको अच्छा नहीं लगता, अरे कैसा है, we think we are very good, but photo देखते हैं तो अच्छा ही नहीं लगता. ऐसे ही हुआ हमको, किसी को भी अच्छा नहीं लगा. Then the असरानी सर ने बोला, नहीं, that's okay, it is always the first step, you have to, you know, you have to, everything has to be done, you know, ऐसा एक तरीका होता है. Whenever you do in front of a camera, there is a way to do that. You should not do it, you know, it should be very mild, and the action should be very mild, and in a way that it doesn't look bad also. Your face also should not look, you know, क्या बोलते हैं, distract नहीं होना चाहिए. So many things, it was told slowly. और हमारा जो we had the departments were improvisation, we had diction, we had movement, we had playback, then dancing, music and all that. Yoga also we had. So हमको एक क्लास में they used to train us, like Danny Densongpa used to take us, you know, movement class and diction class. जैसे it is the main thing वहाँ पे है हिंदी, because they train you for the Hindi movies, no local languages. तो हम लोग जब हिंदी बात करते थे तो it is, ना बोलते थे कि सब लोग नॉर्थ के लोग हैं तो don't think they know good हिंदी. नॉर्थ के लोगों का भी एक तरीका होता है. We think North people will know very good Hindi. It's not like that. In North we have Marathis, we have Punjabis, we have Bengalis. उनका एक तरीका होता है. बंगाली स्पीक इन वन वे, बंगाली का टच आ जाता है, दैट शुड नॉट हैपन. मराठी लोगों का मराठी एक टच आ जाता है, दैट शुड नॉट हैपन. पंजाबी का एक तरीका होता है बोलने का, यू नो, सब हो है तो पंजाबी है, तो ऐसा, दैट्स आल्सो नॉट. सबको करेक्शन करते हैं. प्योर हिंदी, जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं फिर नहीं बोलते, फिर बोलते हैं. फूल बोलते हैं, फूल को फूल नहीं बोलते, फूल बोलते हैं. कितना सब सिखाया हमको. खुश ने खुश, उसमें एक बिंदी आती है नीचे, खबर नहीं खबर. वो हमको आसरानी से कितने अच्छे तरीके से, आई जस्ट रिमेम्बर ऑल ऑफ देम, इट्स हैपेंड इन अर्ली 70s. वो तो यहाँ से आना चाहिए, अंदर से आना चाहिए वो खबर. तो ऐसे सब बहुत, यू नो, वी हैड टू रीड दो छोटे छोटे सीन्स होते थे, वो सब हमको बोलना पड़ता था. सो लाइक दैट. एंड फॉर मोमेंट के लिए वो एक, यू नो, some music डालते थे. They used to put some music and we have to just move however we want according to music. फास्ट म्यूजिक हो तो जल्दी जल्दी घूमना, स्लो होना तो स्लो होना. इफ यू फील सैड, एक सैड का एक्सप्रेशन देना, खुशी का देना. सो ऑल दोस थिंग्स वी हैड टू डू ऑल दैट. एंड प्लेबैक भी होता था. यू नो, प्लेबैक वाज लाइक, यू नो, दे यूज्ड टू, जो गाने होते हैं ना हमारे हिंदी के गाने, सो दे यूज्ड टू कीप लाइक दोस डेज, लाइक वी हैड, यू नो, यू कैन सेलेक्ट एनी गाना. लाइक जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक गाना लीजिए, भंवरा बड़ा नादान है, बगियन का मेहमान है, फिर भी जाने ना जाने ना जाने ना, कलियन की मुस्कान है, भंवरा बड़ा नादान। ये गाना नहीं है हमको। थैंक यू रमाकांत जी, गाना नहीं है हमको, वी हैव टू एक्ट, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट टू बी अ सिंगर, इट्स गोइंग टू बी एन एक्ट्रेस। तो वो गाना रखते थे, तब तो हमको मालूम, मैंने ये पिक्चर देखा था कैंप में, देयर वाज नो मोबाइल, देयर वाज नो यूट्यूब, कुछ भी नहीं। अभी हमको कुछ गाना चाहिए अभी, तो वी कैन जस्ट गो टू द यूट्यूब एंड सी हाउ इट इज पिक्चराइज्ड। पर उस जमाने में तो वो नहीं था, वी हैड टू जस्ट यू नो हियर, वी हैव टू जस्ट इमेजिन द मूवी। तो हम लोग, सो आई जस्ट इमेजिन, वो वहां पे तो क्या वहीदा रहमान कुछ लिखती है एक टेबल में बैठ के, एंड देन शील बी राइटिंग एंड शील बी थिंकिंग क्या है, तो वो इमेजिन करके मैंने किया। एंड आई टोल्ड माय यू नो द पार्टनर, जो भी हो हमारे साथ जो पढ़ते हैं, तो लास्ट में यू शुड कम, देन आई गेट अ शॉक कि अरे इसने देख लिया है मेरे को करके। सो वी हैव टू डू लाइक यू नो, भंवेरा बड़ा नादान, ऐसा कुछ एक्शन सब करके, इट्स वी यूज्ड टू डू लाइक दैट। एंड हमको वो सब, थैंक यू प्रज्ञा फॉर लाइकिंग, ऑल ऑफ यू शुड लाइक इट, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम स्पीकिंग यू नो। चलो, तो वो सब हम लोग करते थे, एंड एवरीबडी हैज टू, जब कुछ कुछ दुख का हो, लाइक मेरे को एक आया था, लाइक यू नो एक फोटो रखती थी मैं, एंड वो पता नहीं जो होम एवर आई यूज्ड टू लव और समथिंग, उनका पता नहीं ही सडनली हैड एन एक्सीडेंट और ही चले गए, गुजर गए, तो एक हार डाल के, जस्ट ऑल दिस इज इमेजिनेशन एंड ऑल दैट यू नो। तो वो गाना चलता था, कौन सा गाना, मेरी बात रही मेरे मन में, कुछ कह न सकी उलझन में, जो मैंने नो, आई डिडंट एक्सप्रेस दैट आई यूज्ड टू लव हिम, बट समहाउ ही पास्ड अवे, तो ऑल दैट इज लेफ्ट इनसाइड मी, अरे मुझे बोलना था ना, मैंने क्यों रखा मेरे मन में करके, ऑल दैट में सम सिचुएशन। और ये था, एंड इम्प्रोवाइजेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। इम्प्रोवाइजेशन में क्या होता है, वी हैव टू सेलेक्ट अ पार्टनर। जैसे चलो मैं हूं यहाँ पे, और कौन है, लाइक लेट मी सी हु एल्स इज देयर, चलो कोई हो, लाइक प्रज्ञा इज देयर, आई कैन टेल यू, प्रज्ञा एंड मी आर देयर, वी बोथ आर वेरी गुड फ्रेंड्स, लाइक, तो आई विल ओनली टेल हर, ये मेरा इम्प्रोवाइजेशन है, तो मैं प्रज्ञा को बोलती हूँ, प्रज्ञा यू आर माई वेरी गुड फ्रेंड, सो यू आर अ वेरी रिच पर्सन, and I have come, I'm only इतना ही बोलती हूँ, you are a very rich person and you are a very good friend, very close friend, भी हम लोग बहुत close है जमाने से, I am coming to your house, मैं वही बोलती हूँ, पता आई आती हूँ कि नहीं आती हूँ, you sit in your room, बस उतने उसको मालूम है। तो मैं क्या करती हूँ, मैं नॉक करती हूँ, दिस इज ऑल इम्प्रोवाइजेशन, देयर इज नथिंग प्लान, नथिंग, तो मैं आई नॉक, यू कैन टेल इन इंग्लिश और इन हिंदी, तो मैं नॉक करती हूँ, तो कौन है करके वो आती है, दरवाजा खोलती है, अरे जया तू, हाँ प्रज्ञा मैं, हाउ आर यू, हम लोग गले मिलते हैं, ये सब आती है, आजा आजा आजा, बैठ जा बैठ जा बैठ जा, आ जाके हम बहुत दिनों के बाद आ रही हो एंड ऑल दैट, हाँ करके, आई हैव गॉट समथिंग यू नो इन माय माइंड, आई हैव कम टू आस्क हर समथिंग, बट आई डोंट नो हाउ टू, शी इज माय गुड फ्रेंड, दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव कम। तो मैं कुछ बोलती हूँ, ऐसे ऐसे बोलती हूँ, और हालचाल ऐसे सब बोलती हूँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा ये वो कितने हैं, क्या है, कहाँ थी, क्या कर रही थी एंड ऑल दैट, वी वर ऑल यंग नो, तो क्या ये सब, तो मैं बोलती हूँ, अरे प्रज्ञा अच्छा क्यों इतने दिन के बाद कैसे आना हुआ, सब पूछती है वो, पता नहीं व्हाट एवर कम्स टू हर माइंड, मैं आई नो आई हैव गॉट अ प्रॉब्लम प्रज्ञा करके मैं बोलती हूँ, क्या हुआ, कुछ नहीं, मेरे पिताजी बहुत सीरियस हैं, मैं वो तो छोटा मोटा उनको बुखार था, तो हम लोगों ने वी showed him in the hospital, but now they are saying he has to be admitted to hospital, बड़े हॉस्पिटल में जाना है, पता नहीं कैसे जाना है, उतना पैसा लगेगा, एंड मेरे पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है, my father also doesn't have, and I'm really you know you get that emotion, you have to feel that like real अपने जीवन में हो रहा है ये सब. How you'll feel, कैसा होगा when it happens, not acting. You have to be yourself, you have to put yourself in that role. हो रहा है, and you have come, you are desperately asking, coming to your friend, मुझे like some money, like उस जमाने में 1,000 rupees and all was बहुत बड़ी थी ना. तो तो मैं बोलती हूँ, प्रज्ञा मुझे थोड़े पैसों की जरूरत है, कैन यू हेल्प मी. कितना पूछती है, लाइक वॉट एवर शी कैन. आई मुझे मालूम नहीं है, कभी पूछेगी कभी नहीं पूछेगी, इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन हर. एंड जैसे वो बोलती है, आई हैव टू रिएक्ट. इट्स एक्शन एंड रिएक्शन. तो वो बोलती, शायद बोलेगी वो कितना, तो मैं बोलूंगी 1,000 रुपए, बिकॉज 1,000 रुपए वॉज अ वेरी बिग अमाउंट दोस डेज. तो 1,000 रुपए बोलेंगी. शी कैन से, अरे खाली उतना, अरे why do you want to hesitate so much, I will give you, I'll help you my dear friend, करके वो भी बोल सकती है. She can then अरे I'm so happy, so sweet, but no, I'm so happy. You get so excited, no, जब you want the money and for a need. So वो भी हो सकता है. It can also happen she's hesitating. अरे पहले ही बोलती ना. So if you had told me earlier, I would have somehow managed. अभी तो मेरे पास नहीं है, वो भी बोल सकती है. तो I feel disappointment or something like that. वो इसमें खर्च कर दिया, वो उसमें खर्च कर, I really don't have now. वो भी बोल सकती है. It can turn in any way. तो ऐसे से नॉट, दिस इज ओनली वन इंसिडेंट. कोई भाई भाई का इम्प्रोवाइज, सो इट कैन गो इन द नेगेटिव वे, इट कैन एंड इन अ पॉजिटिव वे. वी गेट रिजेक्टेड, अच्छा परवाह नहीं प्रज्ञा, आई कैन से इट्स ओके, चलो मैं चलती हूँ, मुझे जाना है, आई हैव टू मेक सम अरेंजमेंट फॉर द मनी, आई कैन कम आउट ऑफ हर हाउस. दोनों हो सकता है. सो दे गिव अस मार्क्स फॉर दैट. ऐसा हम फर्स्ट ईयर में ऐसा सब होता था, डांस होता था. मेन सब्जेक्ट इज इम्प्रोवाइजेशन. उसमें यू वोंट इमेजिन, यू हैव क्राइड. जब we get so involved, that person also get involved, I also get involved. So not only me, other students also involved होते हैं, and we cry and we get, and the teachers are so happy. You're totally being in the role. कोई रिच होता है, कोई पुअर होता है, कोई बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स होते हैं, and how it happens, how it ends. तो all this is done, then that is there. Then ये सब हमारे सेकेंड ईयर में only we start facing the camera. तब तक हम लोग कैमरा फेस नहीं करते. सेकेंड में हमको मेकअप का भी ये होता था, क्लासेस होता है, जैसे मेकअप करवाना, what suits you, how कैसा, some persons will be round face, some will be long face, hair style का वो सब कोर्स होता था. सेकेंड ईयर में कैमरा फेस करते थे. एंड सेकेंड ईयर में जब हमको लाइक वी यूज्ड टू हैव दिस मेन एग्जाम होता था ना, तब बिग पीपल यूज्ड टू कम देयर, लाइक सुबोध मुखर्जी यूज्ड टू कम, शक्ति सामंता जी हैज कम, and they give us marks in improvisation. हमारा skit भी होता था, उसका भी like we used to get lot of skits from परिनीता movie, कागज के फूल, उस जमाने के जो pictures थे, and we used to do all that. And I remember when Jaya Bahadri had passed out, Goodie's shooting was done. A part of Goodie picture का आपने सब देखा होगा वो picture शायद. It was a very hit movie. तो शी हैड स्टडीड इन पुणे इंस्टीट्यूट. तो उस टाइम में दैट हमको जो पहले एक प्रार्थना होता है ना, उसमें शी कम्स रनिंग, लेट हो जाती है वो, तो वो सब हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट में हुआ था उसका शूटिंग. और टीचर सब देखती है, वो ऐसे सब देखती है एंड ऑल दैट. सो वो स्कूल ड्रेस में आती है, वो सब हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट में शूटिंग हुआ था. वी हैव ऑल सीन दैट वाज इन 70s, अर्ली 70s. एंड वेयर हमारा जो एक्टिंग क्लास चलता था, दोस प्लेसेस में वो गुरुदत्त जी रहे. इट वाज प्रभात स्टूडियोज, पुराने जमाने होता था. एंड देवानंद होते थे, गुरुदत्त जी होते थे. सो मेनी शूटिंग्स हैव बीन डन इन दैट स्टूडियो. मुझे तब मालूम ही नहीं था. लेटर ऑन नाउ वी आर इनटू अ FTII ग्रुप. एक्चुअली हम एक, जैसे हमारा एक सीनियर्स का ग्रुप होता था, ये ग्रुप होता था. सो नाउ वी हैव अ FTII group also. So उसमें हम वो लोग बोलते हैं, ये लोग बोलते हैं. So they tell, you know, दो हम जो यहाँ हमारा एक्टिंग क्लासेस होता था, तो वहाँ पे गुरुदत्त जी थे, देवानंद थे, कितने पिक्चरों का वहाँ पे शूटिंग हुआ है. So अभी I feel, oh really I feel so, you know, कितना, you know, I can't imagine that we were doing our acting classes there like. So ये सब होता था. एंड आशा परीख एंड कटी पतंग का शूटिंग हुआ है वहां पे. जो एक होली का गाना आता है, राजेश खन्ना एंड आशा पारेख की स्टैंडिंग यू नो इन अ वाइट साड़ी एंड ऑल दैट, कटी पतंग पिक्चर का, वो सब हमारे इसमें शूटिंग हुआ है. एंड अशोक कुमार यूज्ड टू कम टू आवर क्लासेस. You know, the great actor, he was such a simple person. वो हमारे हम लोग सब यहाँ पे बैठते थे, वो वहाँ पे मामूली एक कुर्सी में बैठते थे. And he has told so many stories to us. Like मैं तो ज्यादा पूछती नहीं थी, क्योंकि I was so young, you know. कोई लोग पूछते थे ये कैसा था, वो कैसा था and all that. So Ashok Kumar used to say so many stories. He has told so many stories about, you know, all old time actresses, and Devika Rani I have seen there. And you know it, and Ashok Kumar ji was such a simple person. एक पैंट में एक शर्ट में आते थे, और हमारा, you know, he used to see our improvisations and all that. And हम मेरे क्लास में एक लड़का था जितेंद्र नाथ बोल के. His father was a great singer actually. आपको मालूम होगा ये गाना, ये वो कौन सा गाना था, हाँ, नूरजहान के साथ एक गाना, आवाज दे कहाँ है दुनिया मेरी जवां है, आबाद मेरे दिल में उम्मीद सा जहां है, दुनिया मेरी जवां है. ये नूरजहान गाती है गाना. एंड द एंड में सुरेंद्र नाथ जी गाते थे एक द मेल का पोर्शन. बोथ आर सेपरेटेड. वो हीरोइन इज इन वन प्लेस, हीरो इज इन वन प्लेस. नूरजहान herself has acted in the movie and has sung, and Surendra Nath ji also has done the hero's role, and he has also sung in the last bit. वो जितेंद्र नाथ के फादर थे. So I didn't know all that. And even he used to come, I think he has come to the institute, I think, and you know it's all very nostalgic, like, you know. So now बीच उस time में हमको मालूम नहीं था their importance, but now we come to know with such big legends we have come to know and all that. So all those stories we came to know through all that. And Amitabh Bachchan आते थे. You wouldn't believe, we have seen Amitabh Bachchan. He used to come to, he was a very tall and very thin, you know, he used to come to meet Jaya Bahadri. He was in love with Jaya Bahadri, and Jaya used to come. We used to have some functions and all that. बीच में आती थी Jaya Bahadri हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट में. She used to talk about Bombay industry में कैसा क्या होता है, ये होता है. By that time, you know, Goody was released, and she had become a big star also. And Amitabh Bachchan, I remember seeing him, you know, बाहर ऐसे खड़े होते थे, and you know, very common, like उस टाइम में तो उनका नाम नहीं था ना, like anybody else, like. And you know, Jaya only told him to, he had given a role, she had, you know, introduced him to I think that movie was done by Rishikesh Mukherjee, I think, Goody, I'm not so sure, I think that. And that उस मूवी में उनको उसके ऑपोजिट एक रोल होता है रोमांटिक पेयर का. She had introduced, and he had done the shootings. You won't believe, you know, he had acted also in that movie. जब brushes देखा गया तो the director को अच्छा नहीं लगा. He was telling ये तो पता नहीं बहुत लंबे and looks so different. It's जमता नहीं है कुछ, like, you know. And he was, you know, removed. उनको निकाला गया उससे. And it would have been so disheartening, you can just imagine. And after that, when he, after becoming a big star, somebody asked him, ऐसा हुआ है तुमको, तो you were rejected for that particular role. क्यों? Why? He had gone back and again he came back to try his luck. So what made you come back and try again? So he said, I don't know. And why were you rejected? He could have told anything, but he was such a decent person. He said, that's okay, because the director has his own vision. So he must have thought I was not suiting. That's all. So I was not. So that's okay, he said. But actually he would have gone through a very bad time, like he was rejected, and why he thought of coming back, like he thought some gut feeling you have. I think every person को एक मन में एक होता है, नहीं मैं कर पाऊंगी, मैं कर सकती हूँ, मेरे को होता है, I can do it. Well, I think every person will have it. So he said, I had that gut feeling that, I can. I just want that opportunity, So that made me and try again. So he went for auditions. Jaya used to, help him, like go meet. Nobody can bring you up and nobody can make you down also in this field. It's all about you, how you do it, how you present yourself, and about the people's liking. Main thing is audience. The people have to like you. So Jaya introduced him, and okay, he went for an audition. वो क्या था? वो जंजीर का audition था. And he was sitting like, वो तो एक लोगों को बुलाते हैं ना, बहुत लोग आते हैं audition के लिए. तो उनको भी, he also went for that audition. तो ऐसा Salim Javed, I think, yeah. हाँ, Salim Javed, screenplay उनका था. So they used to come out for a break. They had taken auditions, were taking, and he was, they came out, Salim or Javed, they came out, and they saw Amitabh was just sitting like this, his face, very that tensed face. होता है ना, tensed face में ऐसे देख के बैठ रहे थे. So Salim ji, noticed like him, oh, this boy, somehow उनको लगा कि शायद we can take him, like. So he was called for the audition, and उनका audition लिया गया, and he was selected for the role. After that, I know everybody knows, it's a history. He made it very big and all that. And again, he had a bad face in the beach. Again, he had after making a big name, beach mein, again he had a face. But again, he came back after that Karodpati, Kaun Banega Karodpati. So all these things, why I'm telling is, I have seen all these people in the institute and all that. And we had a very nice experience in the institute. Shabana Asmi was already a learned, I had just gone from school. Shabana had done her degree. She had done her master's. She was a very capable person those days itself. And she had gone to NSD also, and she used to come, and and her family is also daughter of Kefi Asmi and all the shairi, this and that. And she used to all help us, in improvisation ke liye, ye uske liye and all that. Zarina came from Andhra Pradesh, actually, Zarina Wahab, but she knew Hindi क्योंकि उनके वहाँ पे हिंदी बहुत होता था. And all that. Rita Bahadri, she came from Calcutta, all those people. And so the experience was so nice, and I don't know what is the time now, actually. Is the time is getting over?
So 5:30, ma'am, we can continue. You can also ask people to.
Can I continue or I have to stop it?
Till 5:30, we can talk about.
Okay, you can.
And people can also participate. They can also talk. Like
Acha, okay. You can tell me, Archana, when I have to stop, okay?
Sure, ma'am.
Because I won't know the time, actually.
We have 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, Archana. So in the second year, we had this camera facing. There were small diploma films and all that. So उसमें directors का भी होता था, like they have the 3-year course, like, and we have 2-year course. So उनका एक छोटा एक 15 मिनट का या स्टोरीज बनाते थे, एंड whoever suits that role they used to take girls from हमारे
I think okay, Lalita.
somebody is talking. Can you continue?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
अच्छा, so छोटा छोटा डिप्लोमा फिल्म्स होता था, so whoever suits that role they used to take. So मेरा एक डिप्लोमा फिल्म था अरण्या बोल के. So the director was Jatla, Mr. Jatla. It was about an innocent girl, you know. It was about an innocent girl. तो मेरे को उन्होंने सेलेक्ट किया. तो I had to we are in going for a botany collection. हम लोग पेड़ पौधे सब बहुत कलेक्ट करते हैं. सो हमारा सब लोग जाके हम लोग एक राउंड करते हैं. हमारा ट्रिप होता है, हमारा कॉलेज का वैन आता है, हम लोग जाते हैं. मैं क्या करती हूँ, मैं आई एम सो कैरिड अवे बाय द नेचर. तो मैं सब जगह घूम घूम के आती हूँ, एंड आई गेट लॉस्ट. मैं अंदर चली जाती हूँ, जंगल के अंदर चली जाती हूँ. मेरे जो फ्रेंड्स होते हैं मेरे को ढूंढते हैं, हमारे जो टीचर होते हैं, अरे क्या हो गया, मेरा नाम सुजाता था उसमें, कहाँ गई सुजाता, कहाँ तुमने देखा? नहीं मैडम हमने अभी देखा था, पता नहीं कहाँ गई. मेरे को ढूंढते हैं, मैं पता नहीं कहाँ चली जाती हूँ. मैं बहुत डर जाती हूँ क्योंकि अगेन इट बिकम्स इवनिंग, डार्क हो जाता है मेरे को. और वहां पे चिड़िया एंड ऑल दैट विल बी चीख रहे होते हैं. तो मेरे को बहुत डर लग के, पता नहीं, आई एम अबाउट टू क्राई. मैं ऐसे भागती रहती हूँ, ऐसा वहां भागती हूँ, यहाँ भागती हूँ. तो आई सडनली एक आदमी को देखती हूँ वहां पे, ही लुक्स वेरी फ्राइटनिंग. मुझे बहुत डर लगता है, इट्स लाइक ही इज आल्सो एन एक्टिंग स्टूडेंट ओनली. वो माथुर जी ने किया था. सो उसको उस फॉरेस्ट का कोई होते हैं ना रफ लुकिंग पर्सन, तो उनको लिया था. ही वाज लुकिंग सो फ्राइटनिंग. मैं ऐसे पेड़ के पीछे जाके छुप जाती हूँ. फिर भी डरती हूँ. एक आदमी को तो देख लिया, सुनिए सुनिए करके बोलती हूँ. क्या करके बोलता है, मेरे साथ में पता नहीं, मैं आई हैव लॉस्ट माय वे. मुझे मेरे साथी वहां है, क्या मुझे लेके जा सकते हो? आओ करके बोलता है. वो मेरे पीछे आओ करके बोलता है. तो मैं पीछे पीछे जाती हूँ. फिर भी मुझे डर लगता है, पता नहीं अंदर 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 कहाँ लेके जाता है. तो मैं क्या करती हूँ, फिर से भागती हूँ वहां से. मैं फिर से वो पीछे पीछे देखने में भी डरावने he has to look in such a way that it's something he's having some other plans like. तो ऐसे देखता है, तो मेरे को बहुत डर के मैं फिर से भागती हूँ. तो वो मेरे पीछे 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 आके भागता है, कहाँ है, कहाँ गई. तो मैं जाके नहीं 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 मुझे छुआ मत करके मैं बोलती हूँ. अरे क्या हुआ तुमको? मैं फिर ना, तुमको रास्ता चाहिए ना, देखो रास्ता आ गया है, सामने ही है बोलता है. तो मैं ऐसे ऐसे जाती हूँ, मुझे वो मेन रोड दिख जाता है. तो जैसे ही मुझे मेन रोड दिख जाता है, मैं वहां गिर जाती हूँ. आई स्टार्ट क्राइंग. मुझे इतना रोना आता है कि अरे, क्योंकि मैं पता नहीं दैट इमोशन में, वो खुशी के इमोशन में मैं आ गई हूँ करके आई स्टार्ट क्राइंग. चलो उठो करके. द मेन व्हाट इट इज लाइक, द पर्सन में लुक रफ, वो पर्सन में लुक उसका मन अच्छा होगा लाइक. सो दैट वाज द इंप्रेशन क्रिएटेड फॉर दैट पर्सन, फॉर दैट कैरेक्टर. तो मैं उठती हूँ, वो आता है, मुझे वैन में बिठाता है. मैं उसको वैन से, उसका डिप्लोमा फिल्म भी मुझे द सरप्राइजिंग पार्ट इज आई गॉट द डिप्लोमा फिल्म अभी. आई हैड डन दैट इन 72 or I didn't see that movie. So that movie I got to see it now in 2022 because हम लोग एक ग्रुप में आ गए ना, टुगेदरनेस बोल के एक ग्रुप है हमारा. तो उसमें मुझे जाटला जी ने भेजा है, वो सीडी भेजा. So it was something it is very like astonishing, कितने सालों के बाद we are seeing what happens हमको मालूम नहीं है. I never thought about this, that again we'll meet, again we'll get to interact and all that, So ऐसा हो गया. And I think I've shared to some of my friends also, like here also, so many people have come to know through seniors have talent, like I came to all these things has happened. So institute ka वैसा हुआ. Then I was called, like, since I was getting Gurudat scholarship. Gurudat ji was not there. Atmaram ji, his brother, was there. He told me, चलो, I will give you a break in Hindi movies. Like, वहाँ मुझे बुलाया था हिंदी के लिए. हम लोग बैंगलोर बेस्ड थे ना. तो what happened? I said, हाँ हाँ सबके लिए मैं हाँ हाँ बोल के I came to Bangalore. So suddenly people called me from Kannada and all that. They came to know a girl is there from Pune Film Institute and all that. So मुझे उन्होंने Kannada में बुलाया. So I liked the atmosphere in Kannada movies. It's a very nice industry. I can tell you, those days it was very nice. Abhi bhi acha hai, it's very nice. And I got very nice breaks in Kannada. So I started doing Kannada. I didn't know Kannada, I learned Kannada. And the funniest part now is, which is happening, इतने सालों के बाद, बहुत सालों के बाद, I got to do a Hindi movie. It is a Kannada movie. लॉकडाउन के टाइम में मैंने किया है, like ही गे के निदूरा हो गए. So I did a lot of movies in Kannada. I got the state award also. Then what happened is I was getting many offers, but suddenly, I got married. My father used to come with me. He had a heart attack. और वो गुजर गए. And so those days I used to go with my father. So पता नहीं, nowadays everybody is so independent. लड़कियां सब very capable हो गई हैं, अकेले जाते हैं, करते हैं. And I was I wanted my father to be there, something left out like करके. My father, suddenly I got a proposal and I got married. तो तब से मेरा I was hardly 21 then, उस time में. So it stopped. Then I didn't do any movie for 18 years. I just forgot about it. And then I had to do, for some reason, I had to do come back. Then I came back again. 1999 से मैं कर रही हूँ. I started doing mother's characters. उसके बाद lot of all the big heroes कन्नड़ा में मैंने किए हैं, उनके माँ जैसे किए हैं. And after that, I started doing, young girls are becoming mothers now. Who are the 18, 19, 20 years girls are heroines. 30, 40 में होने से they become mothers. So now I'm above 60. So I'm doing grandmother's role now. So मैंने एक हिंदी फिल्म, कन्नड़ा फिल्म किया, ही गे के निदूरा हो गए. That is, since I know Hindi also, they are making it in Hindi also. So I have done Hindi का भी किया है. मेरी ही आवाज है. वो पिक्चर का नाम है रंग भरे बादल से. So that is going to come very soon. It's over. It's going to come in the, and I don't know, he was telling in OTT platforms or something. Kannada will release in theaters, I think. I don't know. So all of you see that movie. So in that I'm doing, it's a Christian subject. I'm doing a role of a nanny. मैं बच्चों को देखने आती हूँ. I am not a member of the family, but बच्चों को देखने आती हूँ, छोटे छोटे बच्चे. So it's a flashback scene is also there. Then I stay in that house only. I become a mother, grandmother, and all that stuff. वो घर में I become a member. पता नहीं, I don't know. After that, I myself have not seen the movie. They had kept some preview of that movie some days back, but I didn't go to see that movie. But it's a family subject, and I play a nanny, like a grandmother. Nihal Torrio is the hero. You must be knowing Nihal Torrio. He was the 5th finalist of Indian Idol, जो बॉम्बे में हुआ था. He was the 5th finalist. So I think I'll stop here. I don't know the time. It must be nearly 5:25.
Now, people can ask you questions.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, I stop here. So thank you very much, all of you, whoever has joined. I'm really very grateful to you. Thank you so much. If anything you want to ask, you can ask me.
Very nice session, ma'am. Enjoyed. You are still maintaining like a great actor. Okay, we enjoyed your speech, presentation, expression, acting too. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mahavirji. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And can I also ask you something?
Please ask, Lata.
Yeah, the name of the movie which you just mentioned now,
Huh.
you said Hindi movie.
Yes. Huh.
Can you just repeat that name, please?
रंग भरे बादल से.
Rang Bhare Badal Se.
रंग भरे बादल से.
Okay, I'll definitely see the movie.
Definitely you should see. Okay. Yeah, that is. It's going to come in OTT platform.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I also enjoyed the session very well, Jameela ji.
Who is this? I'm not able to see you.
I'm Pragnya. Pragnya.
But I'm not able to see you in my laptop.
मैंने वीडियो बंद कर
बंद क्यों किया है? बंद क्यों किया है? खोलो.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm not so well, so I'm lying down
अच्छा.
and watching your session and enjoyed
Can
very
you see
much.
me? Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see.
Something happened and I'm not able to see anybody actually.
No, I can see you.
Okay.
And enjoyed the session very much.
Acha, because something happened to my laptop. I'm not
Uh-huh.
able to, something else is coming now. Anyway, you are able to see me. I'll speak. Okay.
हाँ
Thank you very much, Pragna, for joining.
हाँ
Take care. Take care.
हाँ आपकी मूवीज जरूर देखूंगी.
जरूर देखना. रंग भरे बादल से तो मालूम हो जाएगा.
All the best and congrats.
Thank you, Pragna.
जमीला जी बहुत बढ़िया आपका सेशन रहा, मजा आ गया.
अच्छा, थैंक यू. कौन बात कर रहे हैं? मैं
रमाकांत.
हाँ, रमाकांत जी, आपको तो मैं बहुत जानती हूँ. आप हमारे सिंगिंग सेशन में सब आते हैं.
जी
बहुत अच्छा गाते
बहुत
हैं.
बढ़िया आपका सेशन रहा. और एक्चुअल में 72 का जब आपने जिक्र किया ना पूना इंस्टीट्यूट का,
हाँ जी,
उस पीरियड में मैं वहाँ पे गया था अपने भतीजे के साथ, जो है एक कैंप में IIT.
कौन से
वहाँ पे मैंने सेशन वो देखा था आप लोगों का ये सब होते हुए. तो वो सब पुरानी यादों में मैं भी खो गया था उसकी दिन.
अरे हाँ, you know, when I'm talking myself, मुझे
बहुत अच्छा लगा.
It was such a nice period, you know. I'm still मुझे लग नहीं रहा कितने साल हो गए हैं. मुझे लग रहा है कल हुआ है करके.
यही होता है बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
Still you're looking so young, like Kali.
हाँ, ये बात तो है. ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स तो आपको जो है सबको देना चाहिए.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking so beautiful, so beautiful.
Thank you, but I think everybody is beautiful actually. You know, God has made everybody beautiful. You know, सब लोगों को भगवान ने beautifully बनाया है.
Lovely session, Jameela ji. Relax this side.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm not able. Oh, you joined Lax, sir?
Oh yeah, I did. I was a shade late since I had to be away from home. So that is the reason I was a shade late. It was good. You took me back to the days of Goody and all such movies of 1971. I remember precisely September 24th of 1971, this movie was released.
Oh my God, I myself don't know.
It is a huge hit, and it is again, as you said, Rishikesh Mukherjee movie, and a whole lot of guest artists in that. And Asrani had a very good role, impactful role, though a very short one.
Yes.
Pune is second home for me, so definitely I have a lot of good memories of Pune, though I am nowhere connected to films, excepting that my office.
So when were you there in that period? Which year you were there?
No, Pune is my wife's home, so it is like a second home for me.
Oh, she is from Pune. Lalita is from Pune, is it?
Yeah. So basically, I love the concept and everything that you explained. And the 1971 was the time I just started my college, and I used to bunk and go for movies. So, it was fun.
Yeah.
1971 means Naya Zamana. So a lot of movies we had seen those days.
Yes.
Goody was one of them. A big Dharmender fan I was, and I'm still one. So it was nice.
Yeah.
Excellent session. Good experience sharing from your side. A lot of things we get to learn. And we have only experiences of our corporate lives to share, which may not be very relevant to everyone. But बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा लगा ये सब जान के. There is struggle everywhere, not only in
lot
film
of
industry.
struggle.
It is even to get a job is very difficult thing those days.
A lot of struggle, especially, you have to be very, very strong-hearted in this field. Nobody wants you to come up, like, they try to pull you down. So we should not.
It is ruthless and very competitive and you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of happens there.
They'll be very friendly. सामने बहुत friendly होंगे, but I don't know. They will, it will be different. So you.
But I think we can all coexist. That if that is the attitude, I think they'll be better off.
It is there. Even in the other field, it's there, Laksa.
Yeah, it is there. One man's food is another man's poison, is what people feel. But I guess there is room for everybody. Maybe there will be only one top artist, but I think there is enough space for everyone to succeed.
Yes. Correct. That's there. Yeah, that should be there. So yeah, that is there. Very true. Very true.
Good. Thank you so much for a lovely session. We enjoyed it.
Thank you, Laksa. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Hi, Jameela ji. Hello.
Hi,
who is Lakshmi? Yeah, I really enjoyed your session. Beautiful session. And so just one question I would like to ask, if you don't mind.
Please ask me.
Just curious to know the diploma, the course that you had done in FTTI. Was it? How about the? Was it very expensive course, or how was it in those days? Like.
No, those days, no, it was not expensive. I used to get, I got Gurudat scholarship.
Okay.
This is Lakshmi, is it? Lakshmi?
Yeah, Lakshmi. Yeah, I think it's Lakshmi.
I used to get Gurudat scholarship, which was 150 rupees, 150 was, that time it was a big amount. And, it was not very expensive. Like, okay, everything was there. No, but it was not expensive. At least we could afford it. Like, my father also used to get only 300 rupees per month those days. 300 I think was a big amount. उसमें हमारा सब जीवन भी चलता था. उसमें savings भी करते थे मेरे पिताजी.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Yeah.
It was a big amount those times.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was not. But now I think it is. It is quite expensive. I have heard now because those days में expensive शायद होगा वो ज़माने के लिए. But I used to get scholarship also.
Very good. Yeah. I was just wondering how students manage over there. Like it is going to be very expensive or high-end.
बहुत high-fi कुछ नहीं. It's very
nothing
like that.
Yeah.
It was like it's a government one. It's a government one. It's like it's done by the government, I think. So it's not very expensive. But private होता है ना. जैसे हमारे क्लास में किशोर Kumar tha. What he did, he went to Bombay and he started a private, coaching classes for acting classes. जो हमने सीखा था, he became. So he had tried to do it in Bangalore also. So he told me, Jayalakshmi, why don't you come here? Because I don't know Kannada. I want you to translate it to Hindi and all that. But it was so expensive, Lakshmi. Nobody could join. So he packed his bags and went back to Bombay. नहीं मेरा जमता नहीं है मेरे को नहीं होता. So in Bombay, I think people, big stars के बच्चे आते हैं, they go. For them, it must be easy, they can just go. And they're training just all this Isha Diol, Hrithik Roshan, everybody has done training in his acting classes. Usme they make private mein to must be his taking more money.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, that's a beautiful clarification. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
I missed the first part of your session. Feeling bad.
Who is that?
I said Lata here.
Oh, Lata. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I missed the first part of your session. I had gone out. Then I suddenly remembered, came running home and put it on.
Thank you for joining, Lata. Thank you. I'm not able to see anybody. Something wrong went with my laptop. I don't know how to come back. So I'm just hearing and talking. Okay. But you can see me, no?
Yeah, very nice.
Yes, we can see.
We all can see you very well.
That's enough.
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
Evergreen beauty.
Oh no. No. You know, everybody is beautiful. That's what I feel, you know, just have an open heart, just be a clean heart and be good to all. That's all.
Yes.
You're
The
from
Kerala.
Kerala?
Keep smiling and
Like-
keep. And count your blessings. Count your blessings.
Are you from Kerala?
Yeah.
Which part of Kerala?
I'm from Vadakkambarore. You're a Malayali?
I'm a Malayali.
ശരി ശരി. എവിടുന്നാ? ഏതാ നാട്?
എന്റെ അമ്മയുടെ വീട് പാലക്കാട്.
പാലക്കാട്. ശരി ശരി.
So I haven't stayed much in Kerala though.
Okay.
Father being in the army.
Even my case is the same thing. Even I have not stayed in much Kerala because my father was in the Indian Air Force. We have been traveling, but sometimes used to go any occasions, you know, some shadi, some marriage or somebody is
Or
not
occasions.
more like occasions.
Yeah.
Now it's become very rare, but Calicut I go because my sister-in-law comes from Calicut.
Okay.
And we keep going to Calicut.
Okay. Nice. I also was in Pune for some time when my dad was posted there.
Acha. Okay.
And his house is still there.
It used to be very nice those days. Like I like Pune very much, decon and all that, you know, very nice. But abhi, you know, somebody is telling it's become very like, you know, like Bangalore mein jaisa hua hai, it's also there everywhere. Ghar, it developed a lot like.
You're in Bangalore now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also in Bangalore.
So, you're in Bangalore, which place?
I am in Electronic City.
Oh my God, one end and I'm in the other end.
Where are you?
I'm in Vidyaranyapura.
Oh, actually I've come to Malleshwaram.
Malleshwaram is like a close place.
Malleshwaram, my son's house here. So I just came to visit him for a few days.
I like Malleshwaram very much. You know, it's a very nice, positive place. Once you go to Malleshwaram,
Very
you know, a lot of fruits and flowers, and you know, in every festival, you know, so much of kitna positivity. People walking, purchasing, wo sab. Very nice place, Malleshwaram.
I hear the train also. Did I hear the train? I heard the train, right? There was a train sound that I heard.
No.
Yes, मेरे यहाँ से आता है ट्रेन का साउंड.
मैं सोच रही थी अरे यहाँ पे कैसे ट्रेन आ गया, यहाँ पे तो
मेरी विंडो खुली है ना, तो हमारा घर थोड़ा स्टेशन के नजदीक है.
किसके घर के पास है ट्रेन का? किसके घर के पास?
प्रज्ञा.
Oh, lovely. Nice. Prajna. Really?
Bangalore is a very good place.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Yeah, I studied in Bangalore for 5 years.
Schooling or college?
Yeah, engineering college. KR Circle. Jai Chamarajendra Politics.
Okay.
KR
I studied
Circle.
in Baldwin's.
अच्छा.
Okay.
ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಬೇಕು? ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ.
ನಿಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡಿ, ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ यूट्यूब ನಲ್ಲಿ.
कौन बात कर रहे हैं? आई एम नॉट एबल टू सी.
महावीर हजारे.
महावीर जी, मेरा पिक्चर तो बहुत किए हैं मैंने. वो यूट्यूब में कुछ होगा, मेरा नाम खाली बताना है आपको, कौन से पिक्चर का बताने से.
ग्रुप में भी डाल दीजिए मैडम, सब लोग देखेंगे ना.
हाँ, मैं ऐसा करो, मैं डालूंगी तो you can just go through that. Okay.
We'll enjoy more because we know you now.
The little that I attended, I enjoyed.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's important. It's important. I like people. I like to interact, and that's the important thing I feel in life. Be good to people and interact with people. Or kuch nahi hai na. I know.
You talk, you enjoy, and then
that's all. Be happy.
Be happy, exactly.
That's all. And seniors talent ने हमको कितना कुछ दिया है ना, like in lockdown. Yeah, really, lockdown में they made us active. Now also they are making us active. कुछ sessions ये आता रहता है, वो आता रहता है. We don't have time to join actually.
Okay. I just joined recently, actually.
Acha, oh yeah, we had so many sessions. Like we had, no, ये सब था हमारा क्या वो seniors have talent, गाने का competitions था. हम लोग सब लाख सर, बहुत लोगों ने participate किए हैं and all that, you know.
Yeah,
And, you know, that made me sing. That made me sing and join many groups, and we have many groups now singing Sangeet Sarita and all that. We still are having a group and we sing.
Oh,
It's
great.
very nice. And we come to learn so many songs.
Through that, we got to know you as well.
And I got to know you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got to know all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Anyway,
Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Jameela ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's finish the session.
Yeah, thank you very much, Archana, for calling me. And you know, it
Thank
was
you
very
very much.
nice. Thank you
Thanks a
very
lot.
much,
Thank you,
Abhishek.
Archana.
Abhishek, it was so nice. I never even, you know, I was just, I talked whatever came to my mind, and I got to know all of you and
Really enjoyed the session.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so
We
much.
enjoy, ma'am.
We'll
Thank you
have
very
more
much.
of these to
Thank you,
interact.
Mrs. Jameela. It
Thank
was
you.
excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye to everybody. Bye.
Hi, Jayalakshmi. It was pleasure to listen to you.
I think he said Suraj.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
I'm not able to see you, Suraj. Something went wrong
Oh.
with my laptop, but I'm just talking, you know, something I don't know. I'm not very good in technical, you know that.
We all are. We are all. We all are.
No, something else is coming, you know, some other page is coming. I'm not able to see anybody. I can only hear voices, but
Okay,
I
okay.
came to know your voice. Thank
Yeah.
you, Suraj.
Well, it was pleasure, and you spoke very well. It was very nice.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
it was good. I didn't know that so many things about you. Are a botanist?
No,
You said you go for the botany plant collection and all.
yeah, no, in that particular role.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
No, because
No,
no. Why I asked you that question, because I'm from zoology. I mean biology, mainly zoology. MSc in zoology.
Oh,
So
my
botany.
brother.
So we used to go for the plant collection and all
Yeah,
those. So when you mentioned, I was wondering how. Okay.
No, yeah, that was the role given to me. You know, it's a small diploma film. So in that, we are all botany students. We go for a trip. So
Yeah.
you know, collecting, I get lost in the forest as it happens.
And you know, let me tell you one more thing.
Yeah.
Today you were telling about the actual, or were you acting in that film that where you get lost in the jungle and all that?
No, that is a movie. I have got that CD now.
But you know, I used to get that dream, Jayalakshmi. Actually, I used to get long time back, number of years back. Exactly that same scene that I'm in a jungle and I get lost. You know, so I was wondering how come, you know, it was a movie, is it?
It was a small diploma film. It was
okay. And you were acting in that.
It was not a dream. It was a actual acting, you know, a situation.
Okay, wow. Okay.
It was a small film which I have got. I'll share it with you in your personal number. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, great. Oh, I got reminded of my actual dream, which I used to get. Maybe about 20-25 years back, but I used to get it. I got it 2-3 times. Exactly the same dream.
Okay. Yeah, it happens when we think a lot about something. I think dreams come.
हाँ, कभी-कभी होता है ऐसा.
होता है ना, हम लोग बहुत कुछ
हाँ, होता है ऐसा.
तो वो पत्नी सपने में आ जाता है.
Well, I didn't go to the main road and all, but I go to the jungle and I get lost and lot of trees and lot of birds chirping.
होता है कभी-कभी ऐसा.
The memories came back to me. I was wondering, I said, my God, what is she saying?
Okay.
You know, your this narration took me back to so many years back, and I got that dream 2-3 times, and after that it stopped, and after that it never came. But it was real dream.
अच्छा. Okay, okay.
Well, it was lovely to listen, hear you, and very nice expressions as usual. I have always seen them.
True, very true.
You know, I told you, no, Suraj, when I was young, you know, मैं कभी भी, you know, whenever I used to cry, you know, हमारे घर में, I immediately used to go to the mirror and see how I look when I cry.
Yeah, that is something interesting. I found that very interesting.
And, yeah, really, it's a true fact. True. और जब भी मैं गुस्से में होती थी ना घर में, immediately I used to go to the mirror and see how I look when I'm angry.
Oh God.
But then फिर mind change नहीं हो जाता था अगर मान लो रो रही हो शीशे में देखोगी तो फिर
कैसी नहीं मुझे I don't know what made me do that. I was very young. Yeah.
Born, yeah, inherent.
Sixth standard or something. Young. So I used to go and see all that. I don't know what made me do that. बहुत खुश होती थी. I used to go and see the mirror how I look like.
ये सब आपको
बचपन में दिखाते थे ना,
काम आता होगा, एक्टिंग करने में काम आता है ये सब।
बचपन में हम जब रोते थे तो मामा उठा के मिरर में दिखाया था। मिरर में देखते हम रोते थे तो हम लोग हंसना चालू करते थे, रोना बंद करते थे।
मैं हंसती नहीं थी, मैं देखती थी और कैसी लगती हूँ देखती थी मैं।
हमको रोना बराबर हमको रोना बंद करने के लिए मिरर के सामने
वैसे ओके या दैट आल्सो अरे कैसी लग रही हूँ मैं, अच्छी नहीं लग रही हूँ करके हंसते थे। या वेरी ट्रू।
That's very cute. Yeah, that's a
Thank you, ma'am. It was
okay,
very
Jayalakshmi.
nice.
Thank you very much. All the
Bye to everybody.
Bye. Enjoyed very much.
Bye.
Come again.